I'm back with another video, and in today's video is a tournament battle behind the wall. And in this battle we are going to be looking at a tutorial on base trade. The base trade we are talking about is a very unique one, because in this battle we are going to witness one Solaris destroying a whole base in the tournament named Behind the Wall. Normally base trade is a type of gameplay where you allow enemy to destroy your base, or not allow like enemy destroying your base and you destroying the enemy base. So therefore the one who destroy the enemy base faster will be the winner. So in this very tournament and a base trade tutorial, we're going to be looking at how to survive in a base trade situation and how to destroy enemy base faster. There is a unique buildings you need to attack, or should I say a specific building you need to attack in order to paralyze the enemy, in order for you to gain a upper hand. And in this video we are going to be looking at it in full HD format. Alright then, sit back and enjoy the tutorial. Alright, what do we have here? We have a Seraphim flying around defenselessly in a tournament named Behind the Wall. First of all, I will tell you that this is a very foolish move, because no matter how upgraded your Seraphim is, it is a very foolish thing to bring it out defenselessly, alone, flying in just the open wide. In this tournament, there is no way you can sneak up on your enemy with Seraphim. There is no way at all. No matter how mass or skill level the Seraphim is, it is always going to be a foolish idea. So I will not advise you to do such a thing. If you are a Confederation player and you are playing in a tournament Behind the Wall, it is a very wrong decision to bring out Seraphim alone in the open map. And as you can see, the enemy is preparing full land unit to attack my base, which my Vertex already revealed, and he since he already know that I have known his plan, so he retweeted back to his base. That's a very nice decision. Probably he's trying to go to another path to attack my base, so it's time for me to scout his base and see what exactly he is having. And for my scout, and I can see that he is not having any aviation production in place at all. So here comes the plan. I want to defend my base with full land and air, while my Solaris alone will go for his base. Since I know that his units are in the left side of the map, I move my Solaris straight to the right side of the map to attack, because I know Zeus are normally slow in movement, so it will take them a very long time to reach the destination of the Solaris. So first of all, I try to paralyze the defenses in this side of the map. Of course, I know the Solaris may not be able to permanently destroy the base, but at least it's going to leave this side of the base open. And from what we can see here, the enemy is trying to ignore the Solaris and keep on moving straight to my base with his full army, Zeus, shield and everything. Alright, now I know the plan. The enemy is trying to attack my Solaris with an aviation unit, which is an aviation hero. I need to defend the Solaris and keep my attack in full force. So I need to use Vertex, which is the fastest and easiest way to take down a Seraphim. I use 3 Vertex to defend my Solaris, planning to go back to enemy base to continue my attack, my assault on enemy base. I already know that, and he's trying to fall back to base, but I think it's already too late. Now my Solaris will continue his assault in the enemy base. I want to see if the enemy will continue his attack of my base. As you can see, I have just few hand of Zeus, about not up to 12 Zeus, 3 Thor and 4 Vertex, just to defend my base. An enemy is having full squad of Zeus, shield and current. Alright, this is going to be a direct base trade. This base trade is based on full CP. This is like HQ3 full mass CP versus one Solaris. Who's going to destroy the base faster? Of course, you are going to say the handful of Zeus and Shield, of course. But until you finish watching this video, I think you might not know how powerful Solaris really is, especially when it has no opposition against it in a very combat that is very necessary. Alright, my Thor is going to attack the enemy unit for the second round now, and straightly is going to attack the Zeus, and this is a very good amount of damage dealt by the Thor to the Zeus. Now, the important building I need to attack, first of all, I destroy the vehicle factory which will produce Zeus to attack my Solaris. Then I go for the hero factory. Of course, I know for sure that he is producing another Seraphim, which will make my Solaris defenseless. Since I have no airfield or Vertex to defend my Solaris, is going to be a direct defeat for me. Then I finally destroy the vehicle factory and the hero factory, and I'm going to now destroy the headquarters, so to avoid him building any other buildings. Why in my own base I keep on building barracks to prevent the army from coming any closer to my base. The more barracks I build, the more buildings I have, and the more buildings I have, the more the enemy will have to destroy. Now, as you can see, I destroyed the HQ, those important buildings, and also I'm destroying the construction yard so that it will be even harder for him to build another HQ. And I finally destroyed that. Next, the supply center. To paralyze these resources, I destroy the headquarters, the vehicle factory, and now the enemy is pretty much defenseless, and as you can see, is attacking the wrong buildings because I was building barracks, and so keep him in outside my base for very long time. So my one Solaris is finally gaining upper hand advantage, as it has destroyed up to 70% of the enemy base and still survive. And as you can see, now he now noticed that he has been paralyzed by my Solaris, so he's trying to build another HQ. I don't think this is going to be a good idea because the Solaris will of course destroy the headquarters. He cannot build the headquarters in another position far away from my Solaris because he has no construction yard anymore. So as you can see, when you are doing base trade, you have to be very sensitive from where you build your buildings and how you build your buildings, and also when to build your buildings. So as you can see, I was successfully able to keep the enemy out of my base for a very long time by building a lot of barracks at the front of the base. While keeping the enemy busy destroying barracks, I keep on destroying the enemy base. Now this is just one Solaris. I will tell you the class of the Solaris in the end of the battle, but before then, I know that you already doubt if Solaris can do that much. Of course, Solaris is a very powerful unit without air defense, so the only weakness it has, 100% weakness it has, is aviation unit. But still, this does not limit the ability of Solaris. Solaris is a very destructive and unbelievable. If you ask me personally, I will not believe that one Solaris can destroy a whole of a base flawlessly. I mean, this is just unbelievable. And now the enemy finally destroyed my headquarters, and he's just having just one building left. I need to save the Solaris before destroying the last building, and finally it is done. My Solaris is just class 5, so don't wonder if it's just too imba. Well, just class 5. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.